Good morning, Zio here, and today we're looking back at G4 and to see what all's going on there. So grab yourself some coffee, sit back, relax, and let's get into it, shall we? But yes, a quick recap, very quick recap. What has happened for G4? Apparently, they have rebranded, right? Kind of rebranded, okay? So we have X-Play here. X-Play is now the main channel, as you can see, 489 subscribers. That's about what G4 had. And the G4 channel, of course, went missing. We looked at this beforehand, and you go to their site and everywhere else, and any links for G4 pretty much come up with a 404 error, right? Either it links here or it comes up with a 404 error because it doesn't exist anymore. But here's the thing, it does exist, right? G4 is still there. All they did was take the G4 label and remove it and replace it with X-Plays, and then went to the X-Play channel, because this is the X-Play channel, or was the X-Play channel, I'm pretty sure of, because they had a lot less subscribers in the 100K range, but one of their other channels, right? And they rebranded it as G4. And that's, of course, where the things with the Austin show are going, apparently. They don't show up here, but they are sharing them right here for you to see on the front page. Right, so they're not uploading them there, they're just sharing the links to them from the actual Austin show on G4 channel, right? so that's where that stuff is. And of course, quick recap on all of this. G4 was on nobody's radar, right? It came back, nobody knew it came back until the Frosk incident. And then the Frosk incident happened. And then everybody was like, oh, G4's back. And G4's not doing a very good job at being back either. So, yeah, with the Frosk incident and all this other stuff. Yeah. And then the Austin show comes up about 2 months later from all of that, right? And does the complete opposite of that rant. The rant that they had on their channel. It was like a must watch. Let's see, I'm sure it's still here somewhere. Maybe. There it is. The must watch rant for about 4 minutes right there, for everybody to see and stuff, about 2 months ago. So it's one of those things. It's like, wow, hypocrites much. Anyway, so there's a lot of problems with this, right? And it's not just the rant, it's the fact that they have so many employees and all this other stuff for a channel that just, it doesn't see the numbers that you would want a channel to see in order to host all those different people to pay the bills and stuff. If it wasn't for the parent company probably just dumping money into it, they probably wouldn't be able to pay half these people. And that right there is the big problem. And it looks like several people have noticed that that's going to be the thing and have decided to move. I guess you can say they have decided that fortifying their what they're doing, I guess, to keep money flowing is going to be the next best bet, right? So we got Blair Herter here, right? And he's the senior vice president. He is now apparently leaving the company. So yeah, in this tweet, he pretty much is like, life is short, making memories with the ones you love is the most important thing in the world. Here's the next great Heater family adventure. Goodbye, G4 in the US. Hello, Team Liquid. And I think that's the Netherlands. I'm not sure. Flag of the Netherlands. Yeah, that's the Netherlands flag. So he's going to the Netherlands to join Team Liquid. And who is Team Liquid? Well, they're an esports team, right? They play several things in the esports arena, and I thought I had their thing pulled up, but apparently I must have minimized it to bring up stuff on them. But yeah, I don't really see an announcement from them saying anything, and they seem to have all all the good stuff already taken care of and stuff. So I'm not really sure where or what he's going to be doing over there, other than maybe, I guess, continuing branding and stuff, and pushing the brand, that sort of thing. So that's what he was kind of doing over at G4, right? But yeah, you can take a look at his LinkedIn page, which you have to log into just to see. Anyway, and there's not really any mention of it other than the activity up here where he says that it's not actually listed anywhere. So naturally, he hasn't officially made the move, but he is going to be making the move, and then eventually we'll see some experience, I guess, right here saying exactly what his title is and stuff like that, because right now he's still the senior vice president over at G4. And yeah, that's where we're at. So I was curious also to know what Frosk doing. What is Frosk doing? Well, Frosk is also fortifying her finances, I guess we can say, by picking up a bi-weekly thing for this over here, which is League of Legends, right? So, which is no surprise. She knows League, right? She's been in League. She's had a lot of stuff surrounding League and her. Because apparently she just can't help but try to make everything out to be bad or whatnot, just because, she's got to be a victim when it comes to stuff, regardless of what's going on. But what I thought was really interesting when looking up MSI here, and their other stuff, they're the LOL Esports, this is their official page where they cover and stream live events from the League of Legends esports team, right? And we've got this one video here that was not that long ago. It was back on the 15th. So this is bi-weekly. We'll see if Frosk shows up for the next one. I'm sure she will. But yeah, where they talk about the the League of Legends and stuff like that. But what's really interesting that I noticed throughout a lot of this stuff is they don't really mention Frosk anywhere. I thought that was really interesting. I don't know why. Maybe it's because she's still possibly a hot topic to not. So it's one of those under the radar kind of things for a while. But if you actually look, at the stuff, well, let me bring up this here. Where is the video again? There it is. You can look at the title, and it doesn't really mention Frosk at all, but it mentions other people, right? And even in the promotional material for it, like this here, the LOL Esports welcome to Recall, bi-weekly show where we cover the most important news and matches and global competitions of League of Legends. This week we are focusing on Western regions at Faker's thoughts on solo queue and at Broxar's LOL on the broadcast. And yeah, there's no mention of Frosk. I mean, she's there, right? She's obviously there. And I mean, up here, you've got Broxar actually saying, I have been excited about this project for a while. Now we can finally announce that I will be a regular host on Recall, a new talk show. Looking forward to discussing things. And he actually mentions Frosk, right? He's the only one. And then this gets retweeted by the thing. But if I remember correctly, LOL Esports does not actually retweet Frosk's announcement on it at all, which I find really weird, because Frosk is clearly has announced it, but they had no problem with retweeting Broxar, right? I think that's how it's said, Broxar, something like that, which I thought was really interesting. Let's see. A show no one asked for, fired from G4X. Okay, and the only two people who actually have retweeted hers is, people mad about the G4 thing, right? Which is an interesting thing. I thought that was interesting. I thought that was worth looking into, because nowhere does it say that she has officially left G4 yet or anything. She did pick up this bi-weekly thing, which means it's not a full-time gig, right? Like G4 is a full-time gig. People going on about how she's quit G4. I don't know how her contract is laid out, okay? I don't know how it's laid out, so I don't know if that means that she can actually do other things or not. And that's something that you only can know if you actually have looked at the contract, right? Let's see, we got 2 quote tweets here, which of course is the one we saw, and then whatever that is. But still, you know, without actually looking at her contract, we can't tell if she had to leave G4 to pick this up or not. She does still seem to be in on the G4 things, as far as I'm aware. You can still see her in some things, like right here about 10 days ago. She was prominently on the thumbnail for that, so I'm assuming she's still working at G4 as of 10 days ago, but a lot can happen in 10 days, right? Time will tell. We'll be able to tell exactly what is going on as time goes on. If she just completely just silently disappears off of G4 or something, you just never see her again, or what, or if they just bring her in once in a while for the D&D things, because they did start that up about a month ago, and I wager it's about time for another D&D stream, because usually that's how these things go when it comes to D&D. We could be apart for a month or two and then get back together and start right back up where we left off. But yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where we're at with this. So let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will talk to you later. See ya.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.